Hello, my name's Dave Speakman. Today I'm going to show you where all the notes are on the guitar. I'm going to give you a few exercises and a few tips to help you to learn the notes properly. We'll start with how the guitar's tuned. It's fairly straightforward. E, A, D, G, B, E. And we can go through this as Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. The next thing that we're going to look at is where the notes are on a piano. That might seem a little bit odd. Stick with me and we're just going to look at where the notes are on a piano. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now if you look at the piano you can see that most of the notes have a black note between them, but in between E and F and in between B and C we don't have a black note. So we can say that in a C major scale, so the semitones are between E and F and B and C. So when we go from one note to the next highest note, that is going up one semitone, and that's the same as on our guitar. If we just go up one fret at a time, we're then going up in semitones. So what we're saying is between the notes E and F and B and C, there are semitones. In between every other note in C major, there is a tone, two semitones. It's quite easy to remember this because our top two strings are E and B. So E, F and B, C. What we're going to do then, we're going to transfer this information onto our guitar. So we're going to start on E and we're going to follow it on the piano at the same time. So we're going E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and E, again at the 12th fret. I'll just show you all of those notes now. If we take that same exercise and we do it on the A string, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So we've got two frets in between most of the notes, but then in between E and F and in between B and C, there's only one fret. So it's exactly the same as it is on the piano. All the notes are the same notes on piano as they are on guitar. When we get to fret 12, we've halved the length of the string. This is exactly half the length of the string. Therefore, the string vibrates twice as fast. So the open string is 110 Hz. The string at fret 12 is 220 Hz. That's what an octave is. It's a doubling of frequency. The D string, so D, E, F, G, A, B, C, semitone there, D. The next string is G, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Moving on to the B string, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. And then the top E string is an E string again, so the notes are exactly the same as they are on the bottom E string, just 2 octaves higher. So E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. And once you know these quite well, you could do a little exercise like this. So we could go up the notes on the way up. So we're going G, A, B, just a semitone to C, and then D, E, and then we can come back down again. So going back down the note, C, B, A, G, F, E. And it really does help to vocalise this. It helps your memory. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. And do it quite quickly like that. Once you can do it like that, we can move on to a different exercise. This is an exercise that I took from Mike Outram, who's a phenomenal guitarist and guitar teacher. He has a website called The Electric Campfire. If you're a more advanced player or you're really into jazz and things like that, you should definitely check Mike's website out. I'm a member of The Electric Campfire. Lots of other people are members of Electric Campfire. I think Justin from Justin Guitar's a member. There's loads of guys on there. If you're more experienced, it's definitely the place to go to learn more about the guitar. This is the note finder exercise that Mike put on that site. Say if we start with the note C, we play a C on each string coming down. And then you could take that through the cycle of fourths. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. But essentially we go a fourth away, so we play all the C's, then we play all the F's, and so on. If you know what that is, then do it. Great, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe, hit the alarm bell and all that. I'll see you again next week. New content every Friday. Thank you very much. Cheers.